Listen, I need you to think with me for just a moment. First, I want you to know I see you. I see you carrying more than what the surface shows. Your mind doesn't rest, does it? You're constantly analyzing, absorbing, fixing, solving. Even when you look still, even when you're just staring out the window, staring at the sky, staring at a tree, a bush. This creates strength, but it also creates exhaustion, doesn't it? You see layers that people just don't see. Where others see the moment, you see the meaning. You see the cause, the ripple effect that it may cause. This is why you feel misunderstood. Most people don't think this way. Your silence is not a weakness. You're not silent because you're weak. You're silent because you're processing. You're not quiet because you're shy. You're quiet because your brain is working 10 moves ahead of everyone else. When you're having a conversation, you're already 10 moves ahead of the current place in this conversation. Your emotional sensitivity is a power. It's a superpower. You feel more. You pick up more energy. You catch the little details, the facial expressions, the little twitches. And it makes you seem different. It makes you seem out of place, but it's actually a superpower. You get mentally exhausted because you absorb everyone else's emotions. You're not even trying to do it. This is just how you're wired. You don't just listen, you carry. Sometimes you don't even realize you're carrying weight that's not even yours. Your so-called overthinking is not broken. It's not you being broken. It's not a brokenness. It's just untrained. It's an untrained weapon. And when you control it, it becomes clarity. But when it's not controlled, in an uncontrolled state, it's chaos. But here's the truth. The way you think, it's exhausting because you live in a world that rewards shallow living, rewards shallow thinking. Think about it. You live in a world that rewards fast emotions, fast reactions, fast validation. Everything that you do gets a value. That was a fun party. That party was not so fun. You're making reactions and you're making validations and you're feeling emotions so fast that you don't even get a chance to analyze it. And the way your brain works, you analyze everything. And it takes time. And that's what most people are not willing to give. It's that time. So what do you do with it? I know you walk around feeling like you're out of place, like your brain is wired differently. Like you see life at a depth that people are not even willing to acknowledge. People are not even willing to acknowledge the truth. Sometimes you look at people and you want to really ask them out loud, what part of that honestly makes sense to you? But this is just how your brain works. And you spent years thinking something was wrong with you, thinking that you just don't belong. But the truth that no one really talks about is you're not broken. You're just different. You're a deep thinker in a shallow world, and that comes with a certain amount of weight. You take longer to speak because your mind is busy processing. You're not interested in just performing. You're interested in thinking. You feel drained around people because you're not just hearing them. You're absorbing their emotions, their energy, their chaos. People that say you care too much. You think too deeply. You think too far. You feel too deeply. And that too much, you've been punished for. That's the exact thing that makes you powerful. It's not a punishment. It makes you powerful. Deep thinkers like yourself, you see things that everyone else miss. You don't just look at life, you examine it. You question everything. You dissect it. You make sense of it. You don't make a move until you have answers that make sense to you. And that level of awareness comes with a price. How many nights have you been up and you just can't turn your mind off? You can't sleep. Not because you're not tired, you are dog tired, but you just cannot turn your mind off. You experience social exhaustion. The people that you just cannot be around a bunch of people. You can't do the fakeness. You can't do the fake laughs. You can't do the fake stories. The people that lie just to try to make themselves look better than everyone else. The people who exaggerate their stories. It is exhausting to you. You are interested in realness, not the fake stuff. So this makes you feel misunderstood. You're carrying emotions that never belong to you. How many people come around you feeling sad and now you feel sad? People reach out to you because they know that you're a good listener, but you don't realize that you're taking on their emotions. You're taking on their energy. You're trying to create solutions to problems that you never even created. But that's the cost of having such a strong mind. Your depth is not a flaw. It's the muscle that people never develop. Most people never even think of developing that muscle that creates depth because most people want to avoid it. And yeah, sometimes your thoughts drown you. Sometimes your mind runs too fast. Sometimes your own sensitivity becomes your own battlefield. But listen, your mind is not a curse. It's an untrained weapon. When you learn to aim it, when you learn to control it, when you learn to focus it, it becomes your greatest advantage. You understand people without them even talking because you understand energy. You see danger before it arrives. You see opportunity before it even forms. You feel the truth before it's even spoken. That's not accidental. That is who you are. CHOOSEACTIV is more than just working out. It's more than just banging on the weights in the gym. It's more than just running as many miles as you possibly can. It's about choosing the truth. And this is your truth. You are wired for depth. You are built for thought. You are designed to feel. You are not designed to blend in. The world will try and rush you, try to rush your decisions, try to rush your responses. The world will try to silence you. You think too much. Oh, that's just you. Oh, here they come. Oh, you're gonna have something that's wrong. Or that's the world try to silence you. They don't want to face the truth. The truth is ugly sometimes. The truth makes people uncomfortable. The world will try to make you feel quote unquote normal. Just accept it. Just accept life how it is. No, not you. Your power lives in your difference. Every thought, every silent moment, every time you walked away because the noise was too loud. And what people don't understand is it can be completely silent. But to you, you hear the noise. You hear the energy. You hear the thoughts in people's head. You hear the things that people are not even saying. That's not weakness. That's awareness. That's your soul screaming out, I'm built for more. That's why you feel out of place. You're built for more. So stop apologizing for your depth. I know people that apologize for everything. Stop apologizing. This is just who you are. Stop shrinking your power to make others feel comfortable. Stop hiding in places that you've outgrown. Stop hiding your mind in places that you've outgrown. If you think deep, be proud about it. If you feel deep, feel boldly. If you see deep, see it clearly. But I'm gonna tell you, there's nothing that you can say, there's nothing that you can do to make people that are not ready for this clarity. You can't make them ready. No matter what you say, no matter how you try to explain it. You trying to explain your clarity and how you see things is almost like trying to explain the color red to a blind person. It won't happen. There's no way you can make people see that are not ready to see. You have people in your life right now that are not on your level. No matter how much you try and push them, no matter how much you try and coach them, no matter how much you try and teach them, they will not be ready to see things on your level. That's almost like waiting for your cat to bark because you're in the mood for a dog today. It's not going to happen. So because the world needs people like you, the world needs people like you, but they're afraid of you. So don't be silent. Don't suppress it. Be active. Choose your power. Choose that version of you that's been hiding beneath all the overthinking. Let it out. Because the world needs real people like you. The world needs people to bring things back into reality. So choose your depth. Choose your power. Choose active.